All right, I want to get the starting point of the ceiling up here done. All right. And it's gonna be here. So we're gonna also want it to go out to there. And I realize this section here is gonna be different, but until I figure out how it's gonna connect, I'm going to do as if it's going to connect. That makes sense. Let's do you and get some more stairs. Oops. I have to click the bottom of the block. All right, so there's the start. And we're just doing the pointy roof logic. You've seen me do pointy roofs before, so it's going to be along that same line. So you start it kind of a slow arch with stairs, and then you start really pitching it up. You can go to the other building so you can see what I'm talking about. So you see how pitched this one is. We're gonna do even more so, I think, with oh, rip Sansu. Since there's so much space, since it's a long space, it's going to be quite pointy. But I wanted to do that. I thought it'd be really interesting. Oh, and we need more detail in here. Probably like trapdoors here would be nice. Maybe on all of them. We could probably put some flower boxes. Yeah. All right, we have half a jetpack. We'll be okay for a while. Definitely would love to find some better flight. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let's do my common, we'll do 3. And then the next one will be, start making it a little steeper. All right. We'll do you. Now, where's the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's the middle. Wow, that's going to be a very pointy roof. Very pointy. Awesome. Just the one more? Oh, nope. That's the middle. Because if I lean over here, we're above the... Yep. Oh boy. It's gonna be so cool. Really big pointy roof. And then a whole bunch of stuff in here. Little openings and balconies and whatnot on both sides. I haven't decided what yet. But yeah. Maybe a windmill on one side, you know, a flywheel sort of deal. All sorts of things can go there. So then we have to do the same thing on this side. I only have 6 stairs, so let's make some more stairs. Whoop! Okay. And... come to think of it, this isn't where I want it, is it? I want it to be out one. So we'll have to, whoops, take this down and have it go here instead. You're so bad at roofing, you've been opting out of even building them. What do? Just have open air buildings? Things. Always try to fix things as you go here. Yep. Infesty, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's fix this before it drives me nuts. And as I said, this side will be different because it's got this extended opening. Make alterations after. There we go. So then we also need to come in here and do the upside down stair right there. Same on this side. Otherwise I will forget that I didn't do it. So now we need to do the same over here before we get too far. And it's actually here. Okay. And I dropped one. So let's grab it. Since we're low on resources, we don't want any to disappear. I know there's scaffolding. I have scaffolding. I just haven't used it. Whoop. I have it in my inventory, actually. It would make this probably easier. That tree might have to go. I've been doing my best not to trim away trees unless they're really in the way. That's as far as we need to go with that. So this tree, well, we'll see. Alright, let's go fetch some more stone brick. Oh, Sansu, what are you doing, man? Okay. Well, let's refill our jetpack or I am going to die. All right. Great. Oh, it'd be nice when everything's up here. We don't have to keep flying up here for the bulk of stuff. Alright, we need stairs. So let's do this side and connect it together. This is 1, 2, this will be the third one. I'm not very good at roofs. I know I sympathize with you, Sapopa. I know I'm not that good with roofs, and it looks like this one's not going to meet up like I thought. I'm off. There we go. Whoop, lost one. Okay. I hope I counted correctly and that they're the same. I mean, they end up right in a middle spot, so I'm fine either way, but yeah, that looks pretty cool. Oh. 1, 2, 3, and then so this is it does just take practice and patience, because it's not always going to look good and then you have to tear it down and start again. So yeah. Are we lining up right? I hope so. Let's do some of this and find out. Oh, silly thing. Imagine little things coming out of the roof too, like little add-on rooms and maybe chimneys or something. I'll have to think of some, because the way this is going, if you remember B00 and Generic B, when they did their first Minecraft modded series, they played together and they used this resource pack, and did a really interesting steampunky sort of build, and that is where our inspiration is coming from. So they had little, it seemed noisy, they had little things coming out of everywhere, and I'd like to do something similar. Alright, we need more stairs. Sansu's tired of getting blown up. If only there were a faster way to build these things. You'd think I would have learned after all the Morby streams I used to watch. Morby is a fantastic builder. I enjoy watching Morby streams too. I haven't seen one in a while. Is Morby even streaming anymore? I think the last time I saw Morby streaming, it was when they were playing on the Direwolf 20 pack when it had been updated or something. I had a major update. I never saw the build finish, which is very common for a Forgecraft series type of deal. Okay. Up we go. She's currently in the hospital? Oh. Well, see how up to date I am about things? Okay, this side looks like we're lining up correctly. Okay. And it's one more. Okay. Woo. Ah. Baby related stuff. Gotcha. This is so cool. Yeah, I'm not sure those trees are staying because they definitely look like they've been carved in unless I like manually place some leaves to fill that back in. Yeah. Probably. Alright, so we have this side to do. Nighttime, I'm kind of terrified to go down there. Oh, this feels so, it's gonna be so awesome once I get this filled in. I'm excited, guys. Excited! And then I have to figure out how to connect this side. Ooh, I should make some more of these. I know! Everyone thought the pitch would go on the narrow side. And that would be a tiny little building then. This is going to be unique with a giant pitched roof, and inside here there's going to be a second floor, and then who knows, cool little things. cool little things can happen. Oops. Could use fences or walls to fill the between the pitches where the stone is. I am not sure I follow what you are suggesting. Alright, here's a question. Are we going to need to have multiple ways of ore processing? Like, are we going to need thermal expansion way, an IC2 way? That sort of thing. We're going to have all the different methods. Trying to think. I think IC2 and thermal expansion are really the only ore processing options. Well, there's Tech Reborn, which is a part of IC2, so I think that's it. Use fences or walls in the open space. So using the framing. Oh. Gotcha. In these open spaces. You would think one method would be enough, but it's possible that the pack is made so that, like, if it's a thermal expansion metal or alloy, perhaps, if you think about it, you might not have an IC2 method to do it, or you might find the IC2 method is easier. And I chuckle there because, yeah, IC2 easier. Or it could just be that we're interested in having all the different methods available. Who knows? Any more than 28. One ore method gives more or is more efficient. Gotcha. I think they're all set up to be able to duplicate. We don't have mechanism, of course, because that came around a lot later in Minecraft's history. So I did notice they announced today that Vanilla Minecraft 1.14 is in a release candidate number 1. Or pre-release. It's pre-release number 1. So that'll be interesting. I have not been following along with a lot of the changes. I mean, I do know some of them. They sound cool. But I haven't really played a whole lot of Minecraft 1.13 in order to really know. I've been kind of stuck in 1.12 because I play modded now most of the time. I did play a tiny bit of vanilla at the beginning when it first came out, and then I just kind of lost interest in vanilla grind, which tends to be the case when a lot of people switch to modded. I love the idea of doing things in vanilla, but when I actually get around to doing them, not so much. I keep forgetting that you can middle click. I'm out. I need only a few more. Probably a bit more than 8 though. You're in the Mine Colonies Discord, and they probably won't develop for 1.13. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we do need to do the log through the middle. Okay. And I just noticed that the chainsaw moves. Does it drill? No. Interesting. And then we'll need to do stone half slabs across the top, which I only have 2. And then we'll do a decorative little horn like I usually do. Right here. Oops. Why it took a delay, I'm not sure. So we need some half slabs. Hard to believe your Minecraft account is 8 next month. Did you really hear Hermes Darkling? He's a distance away. I'm surprised my microphone picked it up. There we go. This part of the roof is done. We do need to figure out what to do here next, and it'll be just blending it in. Likely starting the roof here. And then we'll have to go out. Oops, not there. Out to here. Then do a similar thing. And let's do this side. I need more stairs. Okay. Well, this is where we have to figure out what to do. This is an even number. I spaced that part off, that it was an even number, until just now. So we'll do that to get started. And we'll figure out probably doing this, stairs, like that. And then we need to blend it, we need to send it that way into the roof of the other part. So yeah, okay, let's kind of fly out here a little bit. Yep, and then like I said, there'll be things in the roof, there'll be little ports of like pieces of buildings sticking out. That's why I wanted this big tall roof, is to have things sticking out. And same on the sides that we have to do this interior section yet. I'd like to do a white colored block that's not quarried stone. So I need to think, do a light colored block in there. Yeah, that'll be really cool. I want to do an oak log line across here as if it were here. There's not one there, but it gives you the illusion then that it's a box. And that's what we want to do, is create a box. Apparently there are mobs under there. And then figure out what to do inside there. I need to put, why are we missing? Oh, I wonder if it's from him doing that. Because we need to break this out a bit, create a path, a walking path, with stairs that go up this way. Look at the mushrooms have really spread. To go up to this, the doorway here. So that'll be nice. Right now? Yeah. Woohoo! Why is... I wonder if there was a lightning storm. For there to be a missing log there? It seems kind of odd that there is a missing log there. Okay. Alright. We're fixing it, and might as well do the... We need more great wood. We're gonna do the wood, the logs across the beams. What would they be? They're just decorative beams, so yeah. And we'll be able to start moving stuff in here. We currently just have solar power for IC2, and I'm wondering, we've got to have, we need to make an electric wrench, I think, in order to have lossless, unless lossless isn't turned on, and then we could lose machines. So maybe I'll just leave that alone and let Edward do that. I don't want to lose machines. Okay, so do we want to put the bar here? If I do, I'm going to put a vertical one right there. Yes, I think I do. Alright, so this one needs to be vertical. Okay. Great. So then we do the same on the other side. Alright. So that's a start. Now we probably will have a couple of supports in the middle somewhere once I decide where things are going. I'll probably want a couple vertical beams going up as well. I don't want them to be symmetrical, which is gonna sound really odd because you know me, I like to build things a bit more symmetrical. But I want them to look, depending on where we put like the little windows and balconies and bit of more room jutting out, I want the beams to look kind of like they're in an odd spot. We should probably do more horizontal beams. Just don't know where. But that's a start. We're gonna put whatever light colored stuff in there. Probably a few windows on all the sides. Need to figure out the wood that I want to use for that. We should make the fence gates that I want to put in here as windows. And do we have the different colored fence gate? Well, we have. I might prefer the birch ones because getting some of these other ones requires breeding trees. I was wondering if the willow is green, so we find that. Nope. Yeah, so birch is a light color that could go there. What do we think? I don't want windows, I want interesting little fence gates, and I probably want them open. Let's fix that spot. Oh, and I'm missing a piece of willow. And I don't think I have any willow on me. Nope. Huh. Why not use willow fence gates? I'm not sure if I want to continue the green in a fence gate or not. Why are there two? Well, one is fireproof. That door is cool. Let's go get some willow. I want to make one of those doors. I'd like to see what the door looks like. I think I want the gates to stand out. And so that's why I was thinking of using something that wasn't willow. Oh, that's so cool. I'm actually considering trying to figure out how to use the doors. And you're right, they wouldn't stand out, but those look so neat. Let's sleep. Are we the only ones left? Looks like everyone else is left. Yeah, we're the only ones left. Do we have any birch up here? Not a lot. I wonder if we can use regular old sticks. Yeah, because they're nondescript. Alright, so this is gonna seem so odd. But I'm wondering if I don't want to do it this way, of course. I want it here. It won't let me put it there. Dang it. I forgot about that. It would need to be... Okay. They can't free float like I was, for some reason, thinking they could. And I don't like that now that it's there. If I got rid of this, and we did... There's that. Let's do a couple of them. Let's get rid of that piece of dirt. Chisel and bits, a lip for the door to sit on. Oh, thank you, cat. I totally could do that. Because otherwise we've got double, and I don't want that. I want there to only be one. We'll just do that as a false kind of look. Because then they'll look like little ports on there. And I like that. That looks really neat. So yeah, we need to get my chisel and bits. Do I even have a bit pouch? Probably not. But yeah, I'd have to use a little, like a little willow lip, which would still work, have a little lip, and put the door on top of the lip. Do I have a chisel and bits? Chisel. I do not have a bit pouch. We need wool. Can we do industrial hemp into string? Yes. Not a lot of it though. I need more. Let's go find out if I've got more. Wow, that's a tall fir tree. Oh, totally. There we go. And we're just going to Boink, yank one of you. All right. Woohoo. All right, so boy, I need to do the supports there. Looks like this could just slop off. Needs support. Okay, so can we just apply these to the side, or do they need to come up from the bottom? They need to come up. Come on. Poor K. I don't know. But, yeah. If we do... that was, like, the weirdest thing I'd ever noticed. Uh-huh. No, I want same material. Boop. Now these in a line. Oh, but I want it to go the length. There. Now, can I place you there? On the inside, maybe? Okay, maybe it needs to be bigger. A realistic physics mod. You mean like, Thaumcraft? Uh-huh. There, it's a little longer. Nope. For some reason, it won't place. There. Bummer. Bummer! So the only other thought is to do the door there and then put a plane of oops, like that. So it'll look like that from the outside. And from the inside, we could cover it again. No, we can't, because this will be in the same block space, and it won't let me probably do that. Of course, I could find out. Nope. I mean, that's not bad that that looks like that. Am I okay with that? If we pretend there's a floor here. I don't think it's bad. What do we think? Do we think trying to do these doors so we can have that decorative little port, is that a good idea? I like it. It's gonna require quite the work to get it done. But I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do willow ports. And on the inside it'll just be door looking things. No worries. I mean, if I were that annoyed with it, I could do well, like, can we do the flush plane, can't we? I want to do, oh, what's undo? Usually have a command for that. I don't have them configured. I want to have it go across here and have it cover it, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, it has to be placed from the other side. Well, that's going to be even more fun. And then, yep. Woo! Yeah, that'll be so cool. That's, yep. Okay. There's a bed over here, I forgot. And it looks like there is a mob on top of the roof of the other building. Nope. He's very likely under here. You can see the red dot. Oh, I hear it. It's a skeleton. Woo! Okay, so for the supports of the underside of this that's hanging over, I think I might use stone brick. There he is. To connect that to the cliff side. We're almost out of jetpack. Alright, I think I'm going to call it for today. I have some stuff to get started. A lot of building to do here. But yeah, I have work to do. So I'm going to call it for today. I will be back on Saturday morning with some more Floramancer. If you were watching last night, I was able to recover my world. I just did a backup recovery. And I reported the crash to the pack dev, who will report it to the mod dev, and yeah, so all's good there. But yep, I will catch you back here next time. I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday. Take care, folks. Have a wonderful day. Bye!